What is going on, everybody? We are back with another Madden 20 video, and today we are back in the lab scheming some new things up. And if you know anything about Madden, you know the meta this year is running the ball. Specifically, people like to run stretch and inside zone. Those are like the two main running plays you see. You see in competitive Madden all the time, you see it in weekend league all the time, and it's just stuff that pisses you off. So I'm going to show you how to stop it today. It's really easy. This is in 3-4 odd, which is out of the Jets playbook. Pretty sure this formation's in a lot of playbooks, most of them it should be, but I just know specifically it's in the Jets one. That's what I use for Ultimate Team, and I'm going to show you two different plays that I use to stop it. The first one is pinch bucko, which has been a very common play used all year long, and we're just going to go with, let's just go with a single back deuce close. That's a pretty common stretch, so we're going to run that, and it's a very easy setup. You press triangle, base align, so you're going to kind of move your cornerbacks outside, and then triangle, show blitz, and all you gotta do after that is contain, which is L1, then R1. I like to use this middle linebacker there, containing the outsides. You are, I'm gonna just pause it real quick, you are trying to make the running back make a decision either to cut inside or to go outside. If it goes outside, you get a bunch of people there. If he tries to cut inside, it is you and him right there. So you definitely got to make sure you make a tackle. You can't try to hit stick or anything, just conservative tackle. I'm gonna show you here, user him. He's gonna have to make a decision whether to cut inside or keep going out. See right there, he tried to keep going outside and there's somebody there to get him. If he cut in, I was there too. The only problem with this play is if he does cut inside and I miss him, could be a touchdown or a big play. So you just got to make sure you got a good user. See, we're there. He has nowhere to go, and if he keeps going to outside, you saw there were two people there, right there, ready to tackle him, and then I was the one that came in and made the play. Let's see if he can get anything going this time. Obviously, with the run this year, they're gonna break tackles sometimes. Yeah, nowhere to go. We got a bunch of savages out there to stop it. Obviously, with the run, sometimes they're gonna break plays, especially with abilities this year. But it is what it is. This is going to stop it more times than not, and definitely help you out a ton. So once again, we'll go over it one more time. So it's triangle, whether that's on Xbox, I don't know what that is. Oh man. See, we didn't get our setup and he got yards. But it's triangle. Then you got a base align, which is right on the left analog stick. That's going to bring your corners to outside. Then it's triangle again. Show blitz. And then L1 and R1 to contain the outsides. Then you use this middle linebacker right here who is manned up on the running back, and then basically you just got to make sure you cover the inside. Do not run all the way to the outside. See right there, you want to cover the inside. We actually got blocked, and see, he breaks some tackles, so we get some yards. But this is definitely a very good play to stop the run, but it also can help for the pass. Generally, if they come out in a single back formation, in my opinion, it means that they are running the ball. With how many times people blitz a game, I generally don't want to. I want to be in a shotgun formation, so we're going to come back pinch bucko again, and let's go. What do we want to run here? Let's just run some random play where the running back's going out. So it's literally the exact same setup. Take a look at that. We're guarding running back, and this actually gets pretty good pressure on the quarterback. It should. See, you just got to man up on your guy for a second. So we're on the running back, but I also like to try to keep an eye on the middle of field while watching the running back in case it is a jump off. But this gets insane pressure on the quarterback as long as you are rushing more guys than they can block. And see, we got all 6 of them back there. I don't really know how many we're blitzing, but it's definitely a very good play to stop the run and the pass. The only problem with that is if they pick it up, like say they pick it up, it's man coverage, so odds are somebody's going to get beat eventually along the way. So you just got to make sure you get that pressure and use that play at the right time. We'll use it one more time. Boom. Like I said, guys, exact same setup as the play before. Triangle, base align, show blitz, then contain the outsides. Then basically you just got to cover the middle of the field and the running back. make sure that nobody gets any big gains. We're covering there. See, he was able to pick the blitz up, and that's what happens when he does that. Can get a big gain if you don't get the pressure. But that is what I use to stop the run. Show you one more play. This play isn't very good in my opinion versus the pass. It can be, but I generally use it for the one run. It's the Storm Brave 1. Then what should we come out with? Let's come out on another stretch. Let's do single back point tight Z, and this one's very easy. Left on the D-pad, spread your D-line, then right on the D-pad, spread your linebackers, contain the outside, and bring your safety who's in his zone down here. That's my job, to cover the field and be like user. See, he doesn't really have anywhere to go, and I'm there for the cleanup with the user. Generally, that's just what you want to do. You want to user the inside zones just to make sure he doesn't cut in. See, he has nowhere to go in there. This play though got a few more yards, but generally I've been able to completely contain people. You're just able to really contain people with this play. It's same concept. You're forcing people to try to cut the ball inside to my user, which if they do, I am right there. Gets a few yards. Another thing to do is if they run inside zone, same setup, spread the D-line, but instead pinch the linebackers a little bit. Just it helps cover the inside of the field, and then you bring the safety down too. It's another good way to stop the run. They're not able to get like break off big gains, still able to get a few gains, but you're gonna stop them way more than you don't. So once again, left D-pad, spread your D-line, spread your linebackers, contain the outside, bring this guy down here, and you just got to user him and make the play. And I'm there. He's got nowhere to go. Generally, they might break off a tackle every once in a while, but for the most part, guys, I promise you, I've used these in games. These are the only two run defenses that I use, and I really don't allow a lot of running plays. But if you like this video, make sure you smash a big thumbs up. Let me know if there's anything else you want to learn in the comment section. Hopefully you guys enjoyed these videos. I can generally tell with the likes and the views that a lot of you do. So like I said, just let me know if there's anything you want to learn. I'll lab some up and I'll bring it to you. But until next time, guys, I'm out. Peace.
I wanna be the very best.